on good behavior, aren't you?
I try to be.
Seems like you're doing better than trying. I appreciate it. Too few folks can be bothered. Of course, in my experience, if you want to do real good, playing nice only gets you so far. I mean, look at Diamond City. A place I've been trying to warn of real danger. But every issue I publish, all I hear is, "Oh, Piper, why don't you ever publish anything happy? Piper, why can't you write something nice for a change?" It's enough to make me want to hang up my hat some days.
Sounds like it must be exhausting.
No kidding. But people, they deserve to know the truth. Sure, it can be scary, knowing what's really out there. A night doesn't go by, I'm not afraid some Institute drone will decide today's the day to pay old Piper and family a visit. But it's worth it, because I know the truth. That's what protects us.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. How can you protect you and yours if you don't know what you're facing?
Exactly. Most folks, though, they'd prefer a comforting lie. Not me. I've seen firsthand what the truth can do. My sister and I, we grew up way out in the Commonwealth. Tiny little settlement. Our dad, he was part of the local militia. Keeping the raiders off our backs and the mirelurks out of our latrines, as he'd describe it. Well, one day, our dad turns up dead. His captain, asshole named Mayburn, claims raiders must have gotten him on watch. Well, I didn't buy it. I start making inquiries. Turns out, the captain, he'd sold out. Thought he wasn't getting paid enough to babysit the town. He was gonna leave the gates open one night. Let a group of raiders sack the place and take a cut of the profits. My dad found out and was gonna turn Mayburn in, but Mayburn got to him first. And I wasn't about to let that bastard get away with murder. I tried talking to the mayor, but he wouldn't listen. So, I papered the entire town in posters. Wanted for gross dereliction of duty, Captain Mayburn. The mayor sure wanted to talk after that. The town threw Mayburn out on his ass and were dug in when a very surprised group of raiders finally showed.
Piper, you saved those people.
No. Those people saved themselves. Because they knew the truth. But hey, I'm sorry if I've been rambling. I just get fired up sometimes. It's just nice to talk to someone who actually seems to get it, you know? So, should we head out?
Hello everybody, my name is Ice. Welcome back to Fallout 4. It's my third episode I've recorded today, and I wasn't really planning on it, but Piper was really trying to talk to me, and she's got a lot of scrap that I need to access, and I couldn't access it if I talked to her. So, I guess we're back here with another video. I've been definitely you could say renovating Sanctuary. I've been doing a lot of work. So let's empty out everything but my money and my teddy bears. That's what a true man needs. And a true man needs to get his inventory all sorted out, and Tommy Murphy needs to get off my damn bed, but that's another story for another day. Let's be honest, what do we really need? We found this at Tampine's Bluff. It was getting attacked, and we killed a legendary raider, a lucky machine gun. And I've got the perfect name for that right there. And we've replaced gates. This is the new gates. I didn't really feel like swapping out all of the weapons and all that stuff. It's got a bunch, just basically a longer rifle and a flex sight. The original gates is being stored in here alongside the junk jet and the fat man we found. we have Trump still here. This gun is probably going to become Benny Franklin 2.0, but because he's legendary. So the only thing I need is to convert the rifle from that over there, or it may be another one. You know, it may be a different president that I would, or a different historical figure that I would love. Lucky machine gun that I know exactly the name I'm going to convert to. I can put away the security baton. I don't need it anymore, if I'm going to be 100% honest. And that's the new thing. Got a bunch of just stuff I do not need. And speaking of things I don't need, we leveled up again while building the settlement. And I think a great thing is to get strong back. But we don't have enough strength. So we're going to put this perk into strength. We're still trying to balance out our character. Calvin is very balanced, but he needs to be even more balanced. Alright. Since I was not supposed to record, I don't really have a plan what I was going to do. We've got a lot of options and a lot of things we can do. We can go over to Monsignor Plaza, make our way over to County Crossing, taking Independence, go to... Oh, we have to talk to Preston about Hangman's Alley. We can definitely do that. I've also renovated this house a little bit. Preston.
Do you think we're ready to retake the castle?
I cleared out that spot you sent me to and set up a radio beacon there.
That's great news. Once folks have some place to call their own, they'll be willing to help defend it. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
Absolutely, Preston. Is he gonna, no, I thought he was going to give me another settlement quest. And to be honest, you know, the Minutemen, you know, I was so fast. I became the general. I was just so ready to go so gung-ho. But, you know, I kind of sat there and I was like, you know, and then I went and saw the Brotherhood of Steel, and I was kind of like, you know, these Brotherhood guys, they're really convincing me I'm in their ranks, and Preston didn't really like that, and I'm like, you know, I don't really realize that I'm a part of the Minutemen. I'm the leader of the Minutemen. I mean, I'm slowly building up these settlements, or building up this settlement. I'm slowly getting things. I went over to Sunshine Tidings Co-op. I got them okay. Their defense is a little low, but, you know, they've got a low settlers. 10 Pines Bluff's looking great. Sanctuary, we're still... What's our problem here? Nothing, we're just getting low. But something I do... I sold my gold bars to buy a shipment of steel, because that is a resource that I'm very much running low on. So, I think it's time for another water purifier. You've seen those videos before of the water purifying empire. And yes, if you have a large amount of purified water, it sells for a decent price, and you can sell it for a lot of money. So, I took out the purified water that I you know, have a lot. 20 bucks a pop, not bad, and we can definitely sell that in other, things. Alright. But this also popped up when I was in Diamond City. An issue I bet Piper issued our interview in public occurrences, so we will definitely get to that. Come over here, take a boat flight land. So let's head over to Diamond City and get our next issue of Public Occurrences. Let's go over to Nat, see what she's got.
You won't believe what's in the next issue. Just you wait.
Hey, sweetie.
Hey, mister, that interview you did with Piper is really selling. Here's your free copy.
View from the Vault, Part 1 and Part 2, and Part 3. Let's see how long this is. View from the Vault, Part 1 by Piper Wright. Whenever I take a walk through Diamond City, there are so many people tell me... There are so many things people tell me to be grateful for. Purified water, working lakes, electricity, security. True, what we would have been unthinkable even a few decades ago. But it's easy to forget that. Even after all the progress we have made, we are still living in the shadow of the world that was. Before the threat of radiation, before the super mute and Farragut and the synth. So, as fortunate as hit, I crossed paths with Calvin Calhoun, Vault Dweller, a person who is experiencing the Commonwealth for the first time. What would his fresh set of eyes say about how far we've come? Is the Diamond City the great green jewel we've always claimed it to be? Before we begin to answer that question, we have to know who Calvin Calhoun is, where he comes from. To my surprise, he did not have much to say about his life in the vault at all, because he spent that time staring at a piece of frozen glass every day for over 2 centuries. That's right, Calvin Calhoun isn't just a vault dweller, he's an original vault dweller. He spent his time on the inside cryogenically suspended. Continued in Part 2. A View from the Vault, Part 2 by Piper Wright. Continued from Part 1. So what does Calvin Calhoun have to say about seeing Diamond City for the first time? Honestly, seeing these people surviving out here, rebuilding the world, it gives me hope. Hope. When was the last time someone in our city talked about hope who wasn't some politician fishing for points in the next election, making empty promises at the wall? But our outsider hasn't let the cynicism of our strange world get the better of him. This is more remarkable because the reason he came to the Commonwealth, you see, Calvin Calhoun has a son, Sean. And even though they were in the safety of a vault, someone broke in and took Sean from his parent. And that parent is now risking everything, wandering through the strange and unfriendly world of ours in order to save Sean from his kidnappers. We all know the rumors and whispers that surround every missing person in Diamond City. The guilty we pass to mourning family members as we thank the wall. This time it wasn't us. You can end up dead in the Commonwealth for millions of reasons. Why spend our time worrying about kidnappings? Why indeed? Continued in Part 3. A View from the Vault, Part 3 by Piper Wright. Continued from Part 2. It's easier for us to be cynical about the missing. We have spent so long knowing the Institute is out there, but knowing so little about them. They are not the ones only responsible for kidnappings, but the fact that they sometimes are, and the fact that we have been so powerless to stop them when they do, causes us to treat all victims of kidnappings as if they are a lost cause. But the people left behind, those loved ones, friends, and neighbors, who may never see the faces of those who taken it from them again. They do not have the luxury of being able to just look away. They have to carry that loss with them, even if everyone else tells them to move on and forget. I asked Calvin Calhoun to make a statement to Diamond City, to give us an outsider's perspective on what it means to lose a loved one and how it feels. Maybe in some way, it's how we should all feel. Maybe we've forgotten the right human response to these tragedies are. No matter what you do, no matter how much you want to give up, don't. He said, you have to have hope that you'll see them again, or at least that you'll know the truth. End. Another remarkable
Nice night, huh? You have marvelous bone structure.
another incredible writing by Piper. Whoever wrote for these Fallout 4, I have never wrote anything or read anything, but they're really good.
Hello there. Did you need something?
Yeah, I have this bloat fly gland. You asked for it.
Oh, the field trip, of course. Oh, wonderful. Let me just take that. These glands are definitely the product of adaptation to radioactive exposure. Maybe our own insides have adapted as well. Wouldn't that be something? Here's a little reward for my new junior scientist.
All right, that was easy enough. A little quest. All right, it's 2 little simple things out of the way, so we can go find Nick Valentine, go to Monsignor Plaza. I've only been recording for 15 minutes, so you know what? Let's go pay Mr. Nick. Let's go pay Mr. Nick Valentine a visit. You know.
Hey, you're that vault dweller from the paper.
Sure am, miss. I'm not that powerful, so let's go see what all this hussin' and puffin's about. And hopefully we can get to the next step in our, you know, journey. Alright. So let's see here. Go down this. So that's that. So do I gotta go down that street? Yep, that's the street I sure do have to go down.
So you got one of those fancy bolt suits? Those one-size-fits-all?
Absolutely, sir. Might be a little tight on some people, but... Trinity Tower signal found.
Help, or Mayday, or whatever it is one says on a radio. My name is Rex Goodman. I'm being held prisoner on the top of Trinity Tower. I think the super mutants plan on eating me soon. I'm setting this to repeat. Ah, shit! Gotta sign off. One of the super mutants is coming. Help, or Mayday,
Started
or
curtain
whatever it is
call.
one says on a
Investigate
radio.
radio
My
broadcast.
name is Rex Goodman.
So that's the Trinity Tower. And in here are some vicious mongrels. You know what, folks? I'ma be honest. I'm only level 16. I don't think I'm ready for downtown Boston yet. I don't have that strong of weapons. I'm, you know, not using a lot of legendaries yet. I don't think we're ready to find Nick Valentine yet. But let's go. That is awfully a long trek. We can go over there. Green Top Nursery. Yeah. Let's go pay these people a visit from and you know, we're still in the northern section of the map, so this isn't too difficult things. And this will be better with some of the other things. The hell is this place? A mole rat. Oh, sweet mother of God. What the hell is this? Oh dear God. Oh dear God. Thanks, Piper.
Found them and they do not.
God, I hate mole rats.
Oh, you're still here? You got a line on them?
This is an interesting location, to say the least. I hear some firing going on over here.
That it? They leave?
settler. Oh, I'm coming, I'm coming. Holy cow, why is there so many of them? Why is there so many of them? This is so weird. I've never seen this many glowing mole rats in my life. Holy cow. Ah! Piper, you could really be helping here. Oh yeah. Alright.
Now.
Holy mackerel. Where's this person at? You alright, miss?
Hey there.
Thanks for the help. Thanks for the help. Thanks for the help. Thanks for the help.
You don't want to come live with us in our settlement, Ray? Oh, alright. Maybe this is where she lives. No problem with that. What the hell is this place called? Rotten Landfill. Well, sure damn rotten, alright. I don't think I've ever seen that location in my life. Alright. Off and away to, Green Top Nursery. I just don't feel like I am truly ready for, downtown Boston yet. And I probably am, but I feel like I need to get some better weapons, maybe some, you know, more good stuff, the whole 9 yards, if you catch my drift. Okay. Is this where Taffington Boathouse is? I feel like it is. So, up here is... yeah. That's Taffing Boathouse. And here is not a great location, so... let's go up here and try and miss everything. I'm just a little hesitant, okay, folks? I've always been this way in games. I'm just a little hesitant with what I do, oh boy. Oh god, I can't see. Pull out, this. I don't know, I don't have this favorited, but... oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh dear gosh. Oh dear gosh. This is a grave mistake. I've made a grave mistake. I've made a grave mistake, folks. Oh boy. Folks, I've made a grave mistake. Folks, I have made a grave mistake. Oh boy. Folks, I had made a grave mistake with that. I did not know. I did not know. There were, those things there. Alright, we're back at Diamond City. I don't think we're ready for down there either there, folks. You know what? I think we can come tackle this. This is a creation club. Speak of the devil. Browse the Watts Electromer store. Cambridge is not too bad, if I'm being 100% honest with you. Hello. I know, Piper. Just walk away, they're not. We're just gonna walk away. Like, act like nothing ever happened. Alright. Okay, I don't know if this is a town or what this place is. We're getting close. Is this is outer parts of Cambridge. And right here should be the Watts electronic store or something another. Oh boy, here's shots. I do not like the sound of those. I think I exactly know what that is. So, after we clear this place out... Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. Is there a terminal somewhere? Piper, why the hell are you down there? Are all these things disabled? All of these things are disabled. The Black Devil. The Devil Cometh. Introducing the Black Devil. By day, he's a hardworking janitor. Cleaning toilets at the local police station. By night, he's a commie-fighting superhero here to uphold our core values of the truth, tax loopholes, and principles of the free market. Working with the U.S. government, the Black Devil has gained his superhuman strength by merging his body with the Constitution, covered in the impenetrable ink of our founding fathers. He hunts down communists with a gust known only to the devil himself. So when communists invade your home, just tune into the Watts brand radio at something something something, so you can dial it up. The devil's music. As a true patriot, the Black Devil loves all songs that celebrate America, but its large illustration catalog, 3 in particular favorites themselves as his favorites. The Battle of Hymn of the Republic is a song, something, 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 Stars and Stripes Forever, Last Year America the Beautiful, something, something. This looks like and a crash. Yay! Alright, every time I seem to open up... Well, let's just reload this. Every time I seem to open up one of those, dear God. These, holotapes that have letters in it, it crashes my game for some reason. Connie's note, read. Seems like we've been fighting off raiders ever since I moved back home. Bastards are like roaches. You kill one, 10 more crawl out of the cracks. I asked Paul how he dealt with them. He said he didn't have to. Back in the day, there was this guy. They called him the Black Devil, and he made his mission to drive out all raiders of the Commonwealth. Whenever you need his help, you just tune your radio station, and he'd be there. So naturally, I wanted to know what happened to him. Paul said he didn't know. About a year ago, the radio went static. It's been raider heaven ever since. Last week, I was at the old Watts building looking for scrap and came across this display that mentions the devil by name. There were also a couple of holotapes which I couldn't make heads or tails of, so I asked my cousin Richie for help. He's good with this stuff. He thinks the tape might have music in them, a way to summon the devil. The blurb on one of the holotapes mentions 2 radio stations, AM 110 and FM 52.7. Richie thinks he might be tied to one of those old relay towers with the same numbers, just northeast of here. Maybe we can use it to send up some music back up. Anyways, I'm leaving this note here just in case. I'm probably being paranoid, but I get the feeling we're being followed. If my hunch is still right, and for some reason we don't make it, someone has to finish what we started, bring back the devil back to the Commonwealth. Alright. Alright, here. So that's right over here, and we tried going over there, so I guess a good way to get the thing started. But I think what I was talking about, we've got this. Listen to the Caravan Distress call. Let's go over here. Caravan Distress Frequency.
This is an emergency broadcast. Our caravan's under attack by hostile robots. It needs some serious help. We're just east of Watts Consumer Electronics. If anyone in the vicinity can come help, now's the time. Ada, loop this message.
Yes, sir.
That's what that shooting was outside. So, if we rush out there, we should be able to be okay. This is terminal. Safe control. Disengage lock. Dear asshole, I quit, Cooper. Something like that. The hell is the safe at? Probably a great question. Somebody must have disabled these because they're all dead. I trigger them, we might have a surprise in store for us, but
Got it.
I think me and Piper will be able to get to it. Looks like the employees' room. I don't know why that Nuka Cherry is kind of acting funny with us. Let's go down here, see what's going on. Looks like the basement of Watts Consumer Electronics. Terminal. Oh, Jesus Christ. Is this the rich and gold? Activate demo mode. Uh-oh.
Commencing. Lawful use. Of deadly
Oh,
source.
Jesus Christ. Oh dear God. Oh dear God, I hear the Mr. Gutsy. Get up, Piper. Can I turn this off? Can I turn this off? Oh wait, there's a magazine right here. Title hack. Includes the Protectron hacking source. Hell yeah. I hear you coming. I'm right here. Don't worry. Wait. How do I? He's up there. I see him up there. No, I don't. Ow! Ow! Hello. Ah! Okay. Boom! 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 Holy cow. That was very scary. Alright. Let's drink some water. Need to stay hydrated. Come down here. Water. Okay. Let's go see what this fight is about. I hear him over there. I wonder if since I've been in here, they've stopped fighting. But we'll see. Should be just across the road, really. Yep, they're right in there. Okay. Gates. Let's see what Gates can do. Oh, jeez Louise. Piper, I could, kind of use your help right now. Let's, try one of these bad boys. Oh, yeah. He kicks. For sure. Come here. I know they probably balance it out, but this is the best gun I have. Why am I not using this more? Hello?
My friends did not survive the attack. Thank you for assisting. I was certain to meet my end here as well.
Are you okay?
Physically, the damage is minor, but I am registering sadness and anger at the loss of my friends. It may sound strange coming from a robot, but they were my family. Again, I thank you for your efforts. I know they would have thanked you as well.
I'm sorry for your loss.
My name is Ada. This was the third time we've been attacked by robots like these. Even with the weapon and detection upgrades Jackson gave me, I was unable to defend them.
Who's Jackson?
Jackson was the leader of this caravan. He had a great mind for technology. In many ways, he is my creator. He installed all my current upgrades. Unfortunately, they were not enough to protect them from the robots.
Tell me about these robots.
They roam the Commonwealth and claim to be restoring order. We've seen them fighting raiders, but they've also attacked innocents, settlers, merchants, and caravans like ours. We knew we ran the risk of encountering more of these hostile robots if we stayed in the Commonwealth. If only we had made the decision to leave.
Well, what's done is done. You can't change the past.
You're right. I must look to the future. In recompense, I will seek justice for my friends and stop these robots from causing further harm. It's time to uncover the source and confront their leader, the Mechanist.
Who's the Mechanist?
The only information I have comes from the iBot broadcasts. The false claims of peace and justice. The only certainty is that these robots bring only death. You have shown willingness to aid others. I ask that you please assist me in stopping this Mechanist. In return, I can give you the schematics to build your own robot workbench, so you have additional resources in this undertaking.
I'll do it.
I wish I had the proper vocal registry to express my gratitude. Now, we last saw a group of the Mechanist robots at the General Atomics factory. You may find information there that will lead us to the Mechanist. I will follow and assist with your permission.
Are you sure you're up for it?
Yes. I will not rest until the Mechanist is stopped.
Yeah, let's go, Ada.
General Atomics has valuable salvage. Chances are high the robots are still there.
Completed mechanical madness and an upgrade. Turing.
Find anything.
You can now build a robot workbench. Jackson's holotape. So the next step is to go to General Atomics, which that will be for another day because we have to go down there anywhere. Zoe's diary. I'm stealing some of this stuff. Gears of war. Shades. It's very much interesting stuff. Hurts. Who's this? Alright, let's listen to Jackson's holotape.
We ran into some hostile robots today. They were pieced together, like the ones we've been making in that workbench. Weird thing is, one of them was spouting something about the Mechanist. That they're here to protect the Commonwealth. Yeah, protected my ass. We managed to lose them. Those things were dangerous. Shades and I went back and picked up an arm we shot off. Whoever's making these things is an expert. Maybe even beyond my level. I'll have to look into upgrading Ada and Hertz for some better protection.
Alright. And what was this person's name? Lucy? Zoe. I'm sorry you're just in your undergarments, but Zoe's diary. Oh boy. Holy cow. Let's save before we go into Zoe's diary. Ramblings. So I started to keep a diary in this little holotape. I thought it'd be cool to only update it at different terminals, kind of like my own little collection. Although half the time I have no idea where we are. Navigation's not really my thing. I'll leave it up to the robots. Today we stopped at this decent looking salvage yard. Impressively, it's not gross and overrun with ferals like the last one. Lisa helped me fix up this terminal so I could get it down to business. Anyway, I think Ada and I've got some pretty good defenses set up for now. We have some good supplies for a bit, so I imagine we need to give this place a pretty good once-over. I really need to find some good things to trade if we want a new pair of gloves anytime soon. Alright. Been recording for 43 minutes. Thank you for watching another episode of Fallout 4. Like I said, actually, no, we have to level up. I'm gonna be honest. Toughness sounds really good right now because I am like a stick of butter. I'm going to be dead very easy. Thank you for watching another episode of Fallout 4. The only reason I started recording is because Piper was talking and I needed that steel to upgrade my settlement. And I did not really have a full episode planned. Porter. Has a lot of scrap on him. That...
I'd be happy to help if I can.
I need to give to Ada.
Sure, go ahead and take a look.
But we've started the Automatron DLC. I think it's Automaton. Let's see. I'll tell you. The Automatron DLC. The mysterious mechanist has unleashed a horde of evil robots in the Commonwealth, including the devious Robo-Brain. Hunt down and harvest their parts to build and mod your own custom robot companions. Choose from hundreds of mods, mixing limbs, armor, and abilities and weapons, an all-new lightning chain gun. Even customize their paint schemes and choose their voices. Quest Mechanical Menace starts by tuning in into the Caravan Distress Call on your Pip-Boy. This radio station will begin broadcasting once your character reaches level 15. And we are level 17 now. So we're kind of at this weird point. You know, we've worked our way down from the safe area up here into Lexington, which is a little scary, into Cambridge, which is like a little sprinkle taste of downtown Boston. We've worked into the Diamond City area, which is pretty safe, especially, over here in this area is the safe part of Boston. But then we get in down here, downtown Boston, the combat zone near Good Neighbor. A bunch of these locations is scary, and right near combat zone is where we need to go to rescue Nick Valentine. So I think by building settlements and by upgrading, leveling up by doing that will help us become level up, so we can go hopefully get Nick Valentine, and then we can come over here, unlock the castle. So we kind of have this location unlocked, which is the toughest location in the game, and then we'll be enough to come over here, which I'm going to be honest, over here may be tougher than downtown Boston. Downtown Boston is just really crammed, and it's just kind of a crazy mess up in here. But I'm to be honest, that's about it. I did not really expect to record a video right now, but I did. We've started our first DLC. I kind of just did a bunch of stuff and involving robots, and yeah, that's really about it. Calvin's becoming an interesting character. We are getting there with caps. We have almost 4,000 caps, which then we can start buying the big bucks and other stuff. But I feel like we need to get a centralized way of making money down, because making money means we can buy better armor, shipments, work on settlements, and do a bunch of stuff right now. And right now we have, let's come over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 settlements right now that we can build and fully customize, a couple of which I have not taken advantage of. But we're just getting deep. We are what? This is episode 15, so we're 15 episodes in. We're already level 17. You know, we're not even anywhere close to being done with this game, and, you know, it's just going to be a wild ride, and, you know, let's actually look it up right now. Let's look it up right now. I'm going to go over to Chrome. I heard an explosion. Let's go back to, I'm going to teleport to Sanctuary, and I'm going to do a little live lookup. Fallout 4 recommended level for Boston. Level 20 to 30. Boston and Diamond City. So, yeah. That will... So, yes. Let's say 3 more levels. Get us more balanced out. Some perks we really need to go for is strong back, so we can carry more stuff. Definitely, I would say... Rifleman, probably level 2. Another life giver, medic, definitely bloody mess. Sneak will be a lot of stuff. Action Boy. We're just starting out. I mean, we're not even halfway through the poster yet. We're, you know, still at the top third. Our endurance is very low, and it's have a lot of good perks. You know, when we have a lot of stuff we still need to get. So, like I'm saying, this is a Bethesda RPG. We still need to level up our character and get very good. I'm going to dismiss.
What can I do? New orders, sir.
I think it's about time we...
I wouldn't recommend...
I'm going to dismiss Ada for now. I still want to roll with Piper. And that's simple as that. There's Preston. I don't want to roll with him. What the hell are you doing in here? I know this episode's getting really long, folks, but, I'm gonna pause and try and find Piper.
What we can get. So, see what you can do to help.
Alright, so another settlement needs our help, and it's Somerville Place, and I'm pretty sure that they are, you know, way down here, which is getting into the area. Very icky. So Piper is down here somewhere, I believe. So I wonder if she's just crossing the bridge to come home. I'm gonna be like, whoa, we're back on the road again, Pipe. I just had her on the tracker. Then I feel like I just lost her. Okay, I'll go back to where I found her. Preston very much interrupted me. Okay, folks, I found her. She's right here.
Another day in the Commonwealth. Heading my way?
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
You're welcome, Mama Murphy. Okay. One last thing I want to do. And it's my last episode of the day, and then we're done. I'm going to come over here to the weapons workbench, and here our lucky machine gun. I've got a perfect name for this, and it's going to be called Capone. Named after Al Capone, the most famous gangster of all time. And this boy hits. Let me tell you what, a lucky machine gun, this boy hits. Alright. Officially, thank you for another episode watch video. Peace out. See you guys later. Have a good day.